This is a video to a user. His name is Tonlock. I know he's probably going to say it's Tone Lock, but there's nothing to make it the own sound, so it's Tonloc, Tonlock. I've been getting into it with him on I Don't Know You's abortion video, and this son of a bitch, because he's trying to take the stance that if you're like pro-choice, that means you're for abortion, you're for murder, and I'd comment like, well, so you're pro-life, and he says he's pro-life. If you're pro-life, you're not going to eat meat because you believe that life is sacred, right? No, he didn't agree with that. I said, I'm pro-death across the board with these subjects, and actually named them abortion, hunting, eating meat, and the death penalty. But then what does he have to do? He has to go a step further and try to put words in my mouth, like, oh, why don't you just kill some 6-year-old girl? Because the 6-year-old girl didn't do anything to me. You can't just give someone the death penalty. They have to really go through a process. Hunting, I think it's weird and creepy, but I don't care. Eating meat, I don't fucking care. Doesn't affect me. Abortion, I'll never need one. And women aren't just doing it like, oh, I'm pregnant, I've been waiting to get an abortion. No, they do it as like a last resort. They've made not terrible, but they've made a hard decision because they think that this is a mistake, them being pregnant, at least right now. Okay? That's their fucking choice. And don't even try to twist it around to say some bullshit like, oh, well then why don't you just kill these people if you believe in this, if you're pro-death? And I said in these situations, but then he has to keep on saying, no, you said you're pro-death, you're a hypocrite. No, I'm not a fucking hypocrite. I won't need an abortion, so I'm not going to get one. I don't eat meat, I don't hunt, and if it came down to it, if I were on a jury, which I have jury duty actually in March, I know it's a long way away, but I got the letter. But anyway, if it came down to it, I don't know if I could put someone to their death. They'd have to be a real fucking cold-blooded, evil bastard for me to even consider it. And then the thing that really pisses me off is like the last message I read from him said, when I say pro-life, I mean like fetuses and zygotes, of course. Yeah, so then don't call yourself pro-life, because life isn't just what you define it as. Life is many things. That's why I don't say I'm pro-life. I'm pro-choice. I can understand why people are against abortion, but when you shove it down other people's throat, you just look like an asshole. You really do. I don't shove my fucking morality down people's throats. Unless it's something that's really important, like you're discriminating against people, and I'm sorry, but a fucking fetus is not a person. Period. It's not a fucking person. If it were, they would count them in the census. If you had a miscarriage, you would fucking actually give that fetus a funeral, which they don't. If a fetus were really life, then it could survive outside the womb. Oh wait, it can't. It cannot survive outside that body that it's living in. It can't eat on its own. It's being fed. It's not even breathing fucking air yet. And then, like, things like stem cells. This is one thing that I love these pro-life people on. Stem cell research is looked at as so fucking evil in their eyes, and I don't get that. It's like, okay, you know where they get most of these stem cells? They get them from fertility clinics. And the reason they're called stem cells is because they're so, like, undeveloped that they don't even know what they're going to be yet. That's why it's so good, because it could regrow things. Oh, but that's evil, that's bad. And the thing is, when these cells aren't used at these fertility clinics, you know what they do with them? They destroy them. Okay, why let it go to waste when you can actually help real fucking people? Real people who have diseases that stem cell research might actually benefit. It might be able to help them. It's because it's life. Oh, it's life. Of course, no, it's how they define life. It doesn't matter. Like I said, animals, who fucking cares about that? Okay, then why not fucking kill your cat and dog? No, because you don't want to do that. So maybe we're getting somewhere with this. And these assholes, I'm tired of these fucking points they bring up. It's like, don't try to make yourself out to be a better person than you really are, when you are no better than I am. If a woman is going to suffer throughout her life because of a goddamn unplanned pregnancy, why not just let her fix that fucking mistake? People make mistakes. That's why pencils have erasers. Or sometimes the pill doesn't work. And don't give me that bullshit. Maybe they shouldn't have fucked in the first place. No. Get the fuck over it. You know, women, I don't know you. She says she's against abortion on a personal level, but she realizes other people might want them, so she's not against it. So come on, people. If you're pro-life, be for all fucking life. Don't just say, I think babies are cute. I don't call myself pro-life, even though I'm more pro-life than most of these assholes. So, you know, people, you are pro-abortion or you're anti-abortion. You're pro-choice or anti-choice. Those are the terms. But because of this bullshit, you know, that these people want to put forward and try to give themselves the moral high ground because they follow a higher power than we do, then that's where we get these stupid bullshit terms. Pro-life. Oh, get over it, Nancy. Jesus fucking Christ. I can't believe I have to make these videos. I really don't. Why people have to be so fucking stupid, so fucking closed-minded is beyond me. They can't see how other people feel. But anyway, everyone, I've been getting pretty fucking pissed off lately, so there's probably going to be a lot more videos like this. So until then, I'll see you guys later.